No, you're not. So we're here today to explore my new leaf town and to look at it because I spent too many hours in this thing and it's not gonna go uncredited. Like, it might not be that pretty, it might not actually be that good, but like, we're not, no, you're gonna look at it. So starting up, here's the corner of my town. There's a tower, there's this bench, and here is the coffee shop that you might die getting into because it's right next to the cliff. I don't know why they let me build it this close. I don't question it. Also, here is the last project we'll probably ever do. I don't know how long it's been, but like, I still don't have all the projects that I want in my town. But I got this one, which is the video screen, so that plays advertisements. Here's the town hall. Here's the fountain. Fun story. I had this little monkey. Her name was Nana. She lived like right here, right where this tree was. This is her tree. I'm dedicating it to her. Literally, why would you put your house right here? I just wanted this fountain. I liked her, but I could not stand the fact that every time we walked out of the town hall, she's just right here. She's just right here. So I complained about her and then she moved. R.I.P. Okay, moving on. Oh, here are my friends. You probably know who she is. She's wearing our town flag. This is Gail. No one really talks about Gail. Gail kind of just moved in. She's okay. I like her. This is my other friend. She always, I love her because she always wants the public work projects that I want. And that's why every time she asks to leave, which is very often, I tell her she's not allowed to. Her name's Diva, by the way. She was on a top 10 ugliest villagers post one day, and I was very sad because, I love you, man. Here's some trees I planted. Really nice. 10 out of 10. I don't know how these flowers got here. I don't think I ever planted them, but that's fine. Here's Cody's house. I don't know if Cody's home, but we're not going to talk to Cody right now. There's too much to do. Here's some more trees. Here's Goldie. Here's my house. I may or may not have put this directly outside my house on purpose, but I'm the mayor, so I can do what I want. We're going to go in my house later. Moving on. Here's Tad's house. He was one of those amiibo card guys that you got with the game, because I got the game really late in life, like when the stupid camp thing came out. So that's Tad's house. We'll talk to him later. He's my best friend, by the way. Oh yeah, and I forgot, here's Eric's house. Here, he's a deer. He's also my best friend. Like, everyone who isn't Tad, Eric, or Diva, I just don't really care about. Here's the clock that I put here. Moving on. Here's our very first public works project. It's a bench. I put it here because for some reason, every single day when I played this game in the beginning, literally everyone would just be standing here. Like, I'd walk out my house and walk across the bridge, and like 80, they'd all just be standing here. I don't know why. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put a bench here. And then I swear, as soon as I put the bench there, they stopped standing there. Here's a street light. Here's whatever this is. If we go this way, here's some trees. Here's Rosie's house. I know everyone likes her. I know I'm gonna get yelled at, but she's okay. I like Diva better. Here's my tree. I don't even know if it's at the full stage of growth. It probably isn't. But you know, that's okay. Here's some more trees. Here, well, y'all already know what it looks like up there because it's literally the same everywhere, so we're not gonna go up there. By the way, fun fact. I ran out of space. Here's a geyser, by the way. I ran out of space on my computer, and until I get space again and figure something out with that, I have to edit on my iPad again. Just like I did in the beginning. I'm sure I'm having a lot of fun with that. There's a balloon somewhere. I don't really care because it's just gonna be like a freaking balloon chair. And does anyone really like those? Here's a fountain. I want to put like a bush here, but I keep forgetting because it looks weird. But, you know, we'll do that later. And I always planned on putting something else here, so it was like a mini park. But I never got the works project because my villagers really suck. Also, I forgot, but here's like whatever this is. And here's whatever this is. Moving on. Here's the train station. I think you all know what it looks like. If we go over here, here's the retail. If we bring in lemons, they'll give us extra money. I should probably do that later because I really want that video screen. Here's my pond. I only have one pond. It's kind of depressing, but that's okay. Here's our town flag again. Here's the fountain. I used to have a bench where these were, but then I ran out of room with the public works projects and I had to get rid of all the useless ones that I didn't want so I could make room for the ones I did want, but then they were never recommended to me. Here's the campsite. I originally cut this down so it wasn't in the way of the campsite, but then I left it so that the campers can just like sit here and stuff. And then I put this fireplace here for the campsite. And then if I ever got the little like outside hammock thing, I was gonna put it like around somewhere here, like in this area, so that like we had the whole campsite set up, but I never got that. And here's the police station in case the campers get out of hand and we have to kill them. This is Wolflink's house because I have the Wolflink amiibo. I remember like earlier I said like everyone who was an Eric, Tad, and Diva I didn't like as much. I forgot to add him. They're my favorites. They're my best friends. I'm pretty sure there's only like 4 other people in the town. Yeah, so I only like half. Oh yeah, here's this thing, which we'll no longer need because auto-saving. Moving on, here's some mango trees. I was gonna put the windmill here if I ever got it, but I never did. So now there's just this empty space. Here's some pear trees. And by some, I mean 2. Here's the lighthouse. Here's Goldie's house. She's a golden retriever. Here's a bench. Here's Angus's house. He's a bull. He's okay. We used to have another frog that lived here. I don't know why we had so many frogs, but I'm sure we could find him down in the town square. But his house was literally just like 2 inches, like it was right here instead of where that one is. And I gotta say, I kind of liked him better. Here's this. I like this. I don't like how the food is constantly out. That makes me uncomfortable, but that's okay. Here's another bench, so you can stare out at all the palm trees. And here is another street lamp. And here are all the palm trees. I don't know if we really want to go through the whole beach, but you know, I'll do it for you guys. What the frick was that? I don't think that's a sea bass, guys. I could be totally wrong, and it could be a sea bass, but I'm gonna sea bass. Oh, it was not a sea bass. It was not a sea bass. So yeah, here's the palm trees. You know, they look like palm trees. By the way, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing this 4-leaf clover because this morning I just found it and I was like, you know what? I'ma just wear it for this video. Here's Cap'n. We all know what he looks like. He's my favorite. I love him. I have one of his amiibo cards. Over there, across from the waterfall, there's a teeny tiny little island, and one time I was playing hide and seek with the villagers and I couldn't find the last one, and I was like, well, they wouldn't go to the tiny island, right? Like the game would know not to do that because that's basically cheating because it's just like out there and you gotta swim to it, and they were hiding out there because they're a bunch of freaking cheaters. This is the dude. This is the dude. He used to live there. This guy I didn't like, so he asked to leave, and I was like, yeah, I don't really care. I don't have the really, really big store, because, like, even though I've played this enough, I still haven't done enough to unlock that with, like, this freaking Gracie thing, so it still looks like this, but that's okay. Here's the museum. I also haven't unlocked everything, but I have almost everything, and that's what really counts. We can look at the rooms that I never did. I didn't do all of them. I made a plant room. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a plant room. So I did. This is the plant room. I haven't been up here in a year and I totally forgot that that's what I did. I don't even really remember what the plant room looks like. Oh yeah, so here's the plant room. There's a turtle. There's some plants. There's a lot of plants. There's that. Yeah, there's that painting. I feel like I originally had stuff up there and then I changed my mind. It's kind of crammed. I wasn't super proud of it, but I just kind of left it there because I was too lazy to make a new room. So that was the plant room. I'm pretty sure this was gonna be like the food room because I wanted to exhibit all the food, but we didn't finish that. So it just looks like this. I miss you. I don't really miss you. Bye. I always make sure to put my house where it's easy to get to anywhere, okay? Like, I remember there used to be in City Folk the houses by the beach, and then, like, the stores would be all the way up at the top, and it would take forever to get here, so I perfectly put it right in the center of the town. Because I am the mayor, and I do what I want, and it's my town. Tad, I love you. You're my best friend. This is my house. I have a grand piano. I have some tacos. I have this Hatsune Miku picture. I did that because when I first started playing New Leaf, I was in a really big Project Diva phase. It was really bad. It was really bad. Here's my fireplace. There's a trophy I got. There's like, I don't even remember putting some of this stuff in my house because my house has honestly kind of been like this since the first like 2 months I've had the game. And I just liked it, so I kept it that way. All right, next we're gonna go into my bathroom. Okay, my bathroom is pretty schmancy, okay, if I do say so myself. Got some sad music. I have this chair, this couch, because it reminds me of the couch they put in like fancy bathrooms. You know what I mean? I have a squid and an octopus. I remember there was a reason I wanted to put them there, but then I forgot. So they're just chilling there. I have this table with some stuff on it, and there's that, and I have this in here. I don't really remember why I put that in here. I think I just didn't have anywhere else to put it. And then here's my fancy toilet and my fancy shower, and I couldn't get a sink. So there's no sink, but we're just not gonna think about that. Yes, here is my basement. It is a musical basement, as you can see. There's a cello. I'm joking, I know it's a cello, I just wanted to trigger people. Here's my guitars. It's almost like real life, except I never play my electric guitar. And also mine is black. And also I don't leave them out like this because it's actually very bad for them. Put your instruments in cases, people. Here's my piano again. I have multiple ones. Here's a harp, because I'm pretty sure I went through a phase where I wanted to play the harp. Here's my computer. I wonder if this one ran out of space too. This is my thing I got that I put up here, and I like to pretend it's like the greatest mayor ever award, because I am the greatest mayor ever. Fight me. Okay, anyway, back upstairs. Here's my bedroom. It kind of looks like my real bedroom, where like everything's kind of just like it's organized, but it's messy at the same time. And you know, here's this. I found it. Here's my scooter. I don't actually have a scooter in real life. I wish I did. I kind of want a motorcycle. I'd probably die though. Here's my piano again. So as you can see, I haven't completed my house. There should be a room back there, but there isn't yet. And there might not ever be. Here is, now I haven't actually finished working on my kitchen and there's just furniture scattered everywhere, but here is what my kitchen is and hopefully will look better than this eventually. It's not that pretty, I know. So that was the tour of my town. I hope you enjoyed it because I mean, I put like hours of my life into this for years, so please enjoy it.